Hello.
Hello, everyone.
How are you, Raj?
I'm good, Claudia. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Welcome, everyone, in the comments. We can see you all being very lovely to each other. There's a lot of nominees in there and friends of nominees and just people that want to watch along. So welcome and thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. We should probably introduce ourselves, shouldn't we? So I'm Claudia. I'm your Vice President Education. So I work with all of you lovely lot to help make Northumbria a better place and to really have a positive impact. And I support you in doing that. And reading all of these nominations really got the heartstrings going. And it was really lovely to see all the hard work that you guys have put in this year. Over to you.
Thanks, Claudia. So I'm Rajkumar, Vice President Postgraduate. So I represent all the postgraduate students at Northumbria, including Masters and PhD. Yep, and welcome to Rep Awards 2021.
Woo! I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited as well, Claudia.
Oh, thank you, Anna, as always, complimenting us.
Thanks, Anna. Oh, thanks, June.
And I know, June, you're joining us from the library, aren't you? That is commitment to the cause, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So how is your day been, Claudia?
Good, yeah. It's Friday, which means it's almost the weekend. But it's been a pretty jam-packed day for a Friday. And normally Fridays quieten down a little bit. But it's been a good day, a good week. It's been nice. But looking forward to a bit of a chill out this weekend. What are you doing this weekend, Raj?
No, I'm going to rest a bit because I had a long week. Busy with meetings and stuff. So I'm going to rest well this weekend. Thanks for asking.
Always a good plan. Always a good plan.
Yeah.
So, Raj.
So, what's been a highlight of your year as a sabbatical officer, Claudia? Can I ask you this?
What a good question. So, I think my highlight, I've got quite a few, but if I had to pick just one, I think it'd be the rep conference. Because last year we did it in person and it was fantastic. It was really good. It was great. We had such a good time. But this year we had to move everything online. Then we had the whole IT shenanigan. So getting everyone's details, getting everyone all on board was really difficult, but we pulled through, we did it, and we had so many people that attended. And so many reps came and said that they had a really good time. And that was so nice because we'd put loads of hard work into it. The staff had put loads of hard work into it. And to know that you guys that are watching right now and have nominated yourself and have done all these wonderful things this year, you guys got to attend that as well. So I think that's really good. And it was nice to meet you all, albeit virtually, which has been the whole year. But it's still really nice. And I thought it was really wholesome. Oh, thank you for coming, Rachel. It's lovely to see you.
So I can see the comment by Grace. I look like a James Bond.
Yeah. You do look like a James Bond. You are giving me James Bond vibes.
Come on, Claudia. See, I know that's my favorite movies. I like to watch James Bond movies, especially the action parts. But don't exaggerate me.
Maybe you're the next James Bond, but we just don't know it yet.
No, that's enough.
Yeah. So, Raj, you are Frankie's outfit, Anna. That's very true. Frankie is sleeping at the moment because he's had his tea. So he might come out a little bit later. We'll see. See if he starts bothering me. But Raj, you're obviously a first-year officer this year. Going into your second. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what's the highlight of your year been? As a first-year officer, doing it this year, it's been a weird year. What's your highlight been?
So my highlight of being a first-year SAB is freshers. So I really enjoyed freshers last year. I know we have conducted freshers in social distancing, but I got a chance to meet a lot of people, and I had fun at move-ins, and I worked with June and the rest of the people in move-ins, and I met a lot of people, and then especially at movies, I really enjoyed the movies. Played outside in the tent, outside the freshers building. Union building, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward for upcoming freshers in September.
Yeah, it will be good.
Yeah, I'm also excited to work with new sabbatical officer team.
I know, and it'll be nice to see everyone all together and just on campus again, which will be nice.
Yeah.
So yes, exactly. Freshers was great. It was really fun, even though it was a little bit weird. Yeah. But hopefully in September things will be a little bit more normal in comparison.
Yeah. And yeah, Megan was a team leader in one of the accommodation halls. Yeah, I know, but yeah, it was a great freshers. I really enjoyed it. Megan, yeah.
It was really good.
Thanks, June. Thanks, June. June was saying like it's fabulous working with me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to work with you again for next freshers in any of the movies. Thanks, June.
That will be good.
Yeah.
That will be really good. So the Rep Awards then. So the reason why we have the Rep Awards really is because me and Raj get to work with all of you, whether you are undergraduate, postgraduate, no matter who you are, what course you're on, what department you're in, or faculty, we get to work with you guys, and it's definitely the most rewarding part of our job. Like, we get to see all the great things you do, we get to see all the big wins that you have, little wins, everything in between. And really, the purpose of the Rep Awards is to reward you guys for all the hard work that you've put in and to shout about how great you are. And reading all the nominations, I don't know about you, Raj, but I was blown away by some of them. Like, honestly, unreal. So regardless of whether you win or not tonight, if you have even been nominated, you should know that you've had a massive impact on the people, whether that's on your course, department, faculty, right across the university, whatever it might be. It means that you've had a massive impact, and that is what is so important, and what's so important about being a rep as well. So you should be really proud of yourselves. And I can see loads of you in the comments who are reps. So you should definitely give yourselves a pat on the back, or have a nice meal, or even go out for a drink if you want, because we can do that now. So live your best lives is what I'm telling you to do.
You're absolutely right, Claudia. It's really important that we recognize the exceptional efforts put by reps in this, difficult times. Yeah. So they did a massive, great job. Well done, reps.
100%. Hashtag reps rock. It's a thing. We'll make it a thing. It's a thing, June. You've started it. Love that. So, shall we kick it off with the first award?
Yeah, I can't wait, Claudia.
Okay, then. So, this year at the Rep Awards, we have 15 awards up for grabs. And the first one was a new one that we've never done before, granted, because we have never been in loads and loads and loads of lockdowns. So our first award is Lockdown Legend, and this will be presented to you by your VP Sport, Rory.
Rory Kavanagh, your Vice President of Sport, and today I am going to be presenting the Lockdown Legend Awards. So let's find out a little more about it. So the award I'll be presenting today will highlight the best achievement by a student rep or group during the COVID-19 pandemic. So have you organised an amazing virtual event for your cohort, fought for student rights, made major improvements to online teaching in your area? The winner of this award will have gone above and beyond to improve the educational experience of their peers throughout the numerous lockdowns. Without further ado, let's find out a little bit more about this year's Lockdown Legend winner. So, as a student legal representative, this student spends around about 5 hours each week supporting law students at the university to develop the legal research skills using databases. They adapted their planned physical sessions to be run online, in turn helping over 50 law students via Zoom to gain either one or both of their basic and advanced certificates, which certify their competency in legal research. They have also conducted countless Westlaw UK demonstrations and one-to-one sessions with other students virtually. Despite lockdown and online restrictions, this student has supported dozens of law students to be able to develop their legal research skills and to have something practical to engage in and put on their CVs through what has been the very challenging and very, very difficult year. And the winner of this award is Kate Pearson. So congratulations, Kate.
Well done, Kate.
Well done, Kate.
It was absolutely amazing. Like, when we read the nomination, I was like, you have gone above and beyond helping people develop professionally. Like, that is so good, and something that you didn't have to do either. Oh, look, you've got all your supporters in the comments. We love to see it. So well done. Really, really fantastic work, and you should be incredibly proud of yourself. So hope that you celebrate well tonight.
Congratulations, Kate. Massive well done.
You've been absolutely fantastic. So well done. And I'm sure all of the people that you've helped and in law and things like that, we've even got some law reps like Rachel saying well done right now. So that's fantastic to see, and very, very wholesome.
Yeah. So you know what, Claudia, I'm always jealous on Rory. You know, he looked really great on camera.
He did look good, and he did make me laugh with the fighting for student rights. I love that, you know.
Great poster.
He really is.
So can we move on to the next award, Claudia?
We can move on. Let's go.
Okay. So the next award is Inclusion in Education. So presented by Anna Kemp.
Hi, I'm Anna and I was your Vice President Welfare this year, and I'm here to announce the winner of the Inclusion in Education Award. So the recipient of this award is an individual or group who's worked to ensure their programme, department or faculty is accessible and inclusive to students of all backgrounds. This could include issues related to gender, race, nationality, age, sexuality, disability, caring responsibilities and social class. The winner will have actively engaged with their cohort and staff to facilitate key changes within their faculty that promote diversity and equality. So the winner has been described in the nomination as someone who has always been committed to inclusivity and will have a lasting effect on the university and how they treat genderqueer individuals. They have worked towards having birth names removed from registers, gender-inclusive toilets on all campuses, and pronouns added to student cards, all of which were highlighted through their very popular trans student guide and their work during LGBT History Month. They've been noted in their nominations as well as being a beacon for the LGBT community in their role as Gender Diversity Officer and President of the LGBT Society, lifting others up around them. So if you haven't guessed by now, I'm absolutely delighted to say that the winner of the Inclusion in Education Award 2021 is Annabelle Lee. Congratulations, Annabelle. Well done. You've been amazing this year and I've been very proud to have worked with you. So well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Annabelle.
Well done, Annabelle.
Really, really amazing work. You know, we've seen it firsthand on student council, all the fantastic work that you've been doing, whether that is working on like the trans guide and things like that, right through to advising on policy and helping with that. And also doing all of the wonderful things that you do, like your Instagram account that you made as part of your role. And I know now you're taking that bigger into a website and things. So it's amazing. Really, really well deserved. And you've done a fantastic job. So you should be very proud.
I'm glad I worked with Annabelle. Anna did a fantastic job as a rep.
Definitely.
Annabelle has commented as we miss you, Anna. So yeah. I really miss Anna, Claudia.
I miss Anna as well, Raj. It's sad. Yeah. At least she's only down the road, though. She's still in Newcastle. But no, massive, massive congratulations, Annabelle. You did fantastically well this year, despite it being such a strange year, but also whatever challenges you might have faced, whatever challenges, you know, your friends and societies might have faced, you've put the bar up here. So you should be very proud of yourself. Oh, Anna's saying, miss you guys. Oh, we do miss you. So sad.
So can I ask you, Claudia, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Good question, Raj. You know what it is? I like Shutter Island. Have you seen it? With Leonardo DiCaprio.
I watched that movie twice.
I really like it because it was such a mind-boggling movie the first time I saw it. that now it's like my go-to because I just love it so much. And I think that it's one of those films that just never gets old for me. Like, I'm not saying I watch it every week, but like, if I'm like, oh, I want something on that caliber, and I've never found a film of that caliber again.
Yeah.
So what about you? What's yours, Raj? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Blood Diamond. It was like acted by Leonardo DiCaprio again. So I don't know how many times I watched that movie. Seriously, I think more than 20 times.
Really? That is a lot.
Unfortunately,
Really? We
Sorry?
like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah,
Clearly
I'm his fan.
Like him. Yeah. Oh, so we've got Rachel likes. Oh, we've got June liking Total Recall and Real Steel. Interesting.
Yeah. And Imogen has commented like The Great Gatsby. It's one of the best movie Leonardo has acted.
Yeah, that is good. Rachel said Legally Blonde, and Rachel, I know that you're a law rep as well, so I feel that vibe. James with Mamma Mia, a classic.
Okay, Mean Girls when I was a teenager, probably. I think Connor has commented.
I love Mean Girls. Mean Girls is so good.
Yeah.
Hunchback of Notre Dame, an interesting choice, but a worthwhile one. I don't think I've seen that for a long time.
Yeah. So how do you feel? How did you felt, Claudia, when DiCaprio won Oscar for his performance in what movie is that?
Is it like
Revenant?
Revenant? Yeah.
Revenant.
I haven't actually seen that, you know. So he won an Oscar for it, and I still haven't seen it. So who knows?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia from Salma, a classic. Yeah. You've just got to get that ABBA. Like, if I'm in a bad mood, I put an ABBA playlist on in the morning, and I'm like singing along, making my breakfast. Life hacks.
Okay.
So, shall we move on to our undergraduate program reps of the year?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm excited.
So, me too. So, first up is my old faculty. So, I love ADSS. We've got Arts, Design and Social Sciences, and this award will be presented by Grace Armstrong.
Grace, I'm your lead welfare rep for Arts, Design and Social Sciences, and today I'm going to be presenting the Undergraduate Programme Rep of the Year for Arts, Design and Social Sciences Award. So let's get into it. The winner of this award will have actively engaged with students and made sure their voice is heard among staff. As well as this, they'll have made valuable contributions to the Student Staff Committee and led to key changes in their degree that benefit students' academic experiences. The student brought together the whole course by setting up a Discord server for them all to have quizzes and chat to each other over the course of COVID. As well as this, he made sure students' voices were heard in regards to education and welfare by putting himself forward if students ever needed to talk to anyone. Last but not least, he also encouraged staff to provide more time accessible for the computer labs for the animation students on his course. It is my pleasure to announce that this year, the Undergraduate Programme Rep of the Year for Arts, Design and Social Sciences is Brad McElderry.
Well done, Brad. Absolutely amazing. When we read your nomination, honestly, it was really good, and you can see the impact that you've had on your programme, and just for all of those different people in ADSS is fantastic. So a massive well done. I know that you were in the chat earlier, so I don't know if you're still here, but a massive well done, and you should be really proud of yourself. Oh, he's here. Well done.
Congratulations, Brad. Massive well done.
So yeah, absolutely fantastic, and the kind of things that you did are the kind of things that we want to see from reps. Like, we want to see you going out there and doing all these fantastic things. So you've done really well, so you should be really proud of yourself. So Raj, just a quick question for you, and then we'll move on. What are your plans for this summer? Because now restrictions are being lifted, we can go to the pub again. Soon you'll be able to go to the cinema and stuff. So what are you going to do this summer?
So right when I came to UK in 2019, my plan was to visit Scotland, and I didn't get a chance or opportunity to go to Scotland. So if the restrictions has been lifted up, I would like to visit Scotland.
Oh, that would be really nice.
Yeah.
Scotland's lovely as well. It's so nice.
I'm a bit sad when people post pictures on social media. They when they visit Scotland and Highlands and few places in there. I'm like I have to go.
It will be really good. Oh, June's
Yeah.
going for a picnic with the grandkids.
Wow.
That'll be nice. That'll be lovely. Grace will be doing her SAB training. You will. You'll be doing some training with Raj if he's not in Scotland by that time.
So Raj should plan to go on a sports Wednesdays every week. Yes, Rory. If some of the SAB, if any one of the SAB joins me, I would allow to go to sports Wednesdays. Have a pint with SABs. And Anna, I'll come with you to Scotland. Yes, Anna, we can drive in your little car. I like the car.
That would be good. That would be really good.
Did you get a chance
Imogen's
to go?
just going to sleep. And you know what, Imogen? I feel that. It's been a year. So get some sleep, get some rest over the summer.
You know what, Claudia? Anna gave me a little ride last weekend in her car. I really loved the car. It was so cute and comfortable. It's a little red car.
There you go. Anna's good, isn't she?
Yeah.
Fabulous. So, Raj, do you want to move on to the next award?
Yeah, I would love to. So next up is UG Program Rep of the Year for Business and Law, presented by Martin Dyer.
Hi everyone, my name is Martin Dyer and I am the current faculty lead education for business and law. My role is to ensure that you all receive the best education possible. And come on, let's just be honest, this year has been just slightly a little bit different. In my role, I support the reps across the faculty, and I just wanted to say thank you to all the reps for their hard work this year. I am honored to present this award for the undergraduate program rep of the year for business and law. The award recognises the winner will have actively engaged with students and staff to enhance the students' experience. They will have made valuable contributions to the student staff program committees and led key changes to enhance the students' experience on their program. The winner of this award has formed an academic group where they discuss academic matters and where they keep students up to date about the support services available and how to access them. The students have classmates access lectures from overseas countries as well, and been described as hardworking and attentive. They have been described as going the extra mile to ensure that students have the best possible experience and make regular suggestions to tutors to improve the overall quality of education at the Northumbria University London campus. I am now pleased to announce that the winner of the Undergraduate Rep of the Year Award for Business and Law is Khan Mahmood. Congratulations, Khan, and thank you very much for all your hard work this year. Well deserved.
Well done. It's really nice, Raj, isn't it, to see someone win from our London campus?
Yeah, it was great, and congratulations, Khan, and massive well done.
Really, really fantastic work. Absolutely fantastic, particularly in a massive faculty like business and law. And you have done really, really well to represent all of your students and to really help them to settle in as well, because that is a massive thing that is really difficult, particularly if you might come a little bit late. So massive, massive well done to Khan. You should be very, very proud of yourself.
Yeah.
And hope that you are able to enjoy our London campus properly soon.
It was great to see a rep from London campus has won this award.
Yeah, definitely. Because London campus is just getting bigger and bigger. So, and that means the more students, the more fantastic reps we get. So it's ideal, really.
Yeah, also we have one sabbatical officer working for London campus. It's Lauren Bell.
It is, yes. Yeah. Lauren is our VP activities, but also our VP London. So she will be very proud that a London student has won this. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who will take over this responsibility next year. I mean, upcoming SABs.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be good to see. Oh, a guest. So we'll move on to our next award then. So our next award is for Undergraduate Programme Rep of the Year in Engineering and Environment. And this award is being presented by our Campaigns and Representation Coordinator, Xander.
Hello everyone, hope you're all having a fabulous time at the Rep Awards 2021. Hello to Claudia and Raj in the future. My name is Xander Godden. I am a Campaigns and Representation Coordinator at Northumbria Students' Union, and I'm super excited today to be announcing the winner of the Undergraduate Programme Rep of the Year for Engineering and Environment. So this award recognises the E&E undergraduate student who's gone above and beyond for students on their course, working with staff and students to make a real positive change to students, whether that be academic, social, well-being and anything in between. So the winner of this award has set up and managed a Discord server for their year group, which has allowed for great feedback from students who are missing out on the creative studio environment they were used to as architecture students. The Discord server also accommodated weekly semi-structured peer-to-peer review sessions that he organised and led as a rep. He also conducted many anonymous student feedback surveys throughout the year and prior to rep meetings in order to communicate clearly to the module leaders the core issues that students were facing during the pandemic, in particular mental health issues, which he is now trained in as a first aider. He also proposed multiple changes to teaching that have now been implemented on the course, such as iPads for tutors to make online tutorials more engaging to students, and additional information sessions for students who are having to work remotely. All very amazing achievements, so congratulations to this year's Undergraduate Rep of the Year for Engineering and Environment, Finley Hoggard. So back to you, Claudia and Raj.
Yay!
Well done, Finley! Amazing.
Congratulations, Finley.
Really, really good work. And, you know, as Xander said, it's clear that you have done a lot this year, like setting up Discord, setting up peer support sessions. Like, it seems like you haven't stopped. So I hope that you're able to take a big rest over the summer. But you should be really, really proud of yourself. So a massive well done.
You should be proud of yourself, Finley. Massive well done.
Definitely. And I really enjoyed Xander's little at the end.
Yeah.
Back to you. I feel like we're broadcasting the news. Like, you know, when like someone is in, they're like, oh, we're outside so-and-so building. And then it's like, back to you in the studio. That's what I feel like we're doing.
I mean, the news reporters, right?
Yeah, yeah. We're reporting the best news, which is the Rep Awards.
Back to Mr. Simon studio.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so shall we do our last undergraduate program rep?
Yeah. So the final award for UG Program Rep of the Year for Health and Life Sciences will be presented by Patrick Bryan.
Hello.
Hello everyone, my name's Patrick and I'm Lead Representative Activities and Employability for the Faculty of Arts Design and Social Sciences. Tonight I will be presenting the award for Undergraduate Programme Rep of the Year for the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences. This award goes to a programme rep who has shown themselves to be repeatedly engaging students throughout the year, provided valuable contributions to their student staff programme committees, and has also led key changes to their degree that benefits students. The winner that has been selected for tonight has been noted in many nominations to have repeatedly exceeded the expectations of a programme rep in order to benefit their fellow course mates. They've also composed timetables for students who have had trouble either finding info across a wide array of sources or have had trouble with timetables, especially at the start of the year, was consistently an important point of information for students and would strive to find answers for them consistently. And they've also made quality revision resources for course mates throughout the year. The winner that I am talking about is Jack Robinson. Huge congratulations.
Well done, Jack.
Well done, Jack.
Amazing work.
Well deserved.
Definitely, you should be very, very proud of yourself and all the hard work that you have put in over the course of this year. You know, like we've been saying the whole way through, it's not the easiest being a program rep or any kind of rep through this any year, but particularly this year. And it's great to see everyone supporting you in the comments as well. Really, really lovely. Oh, Jack, and you are here. That's fantastic. So massive, massive well done. Really well deserved. And you should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, well done, Jack. It's not easy to be a rep, especially in the strange times, but I can say that reps has done a massive, wonderful job.
100%. And loads of well dones in the chat, which we love to see. And we've got comments coming in from all over, which is fantastic. So you should be really proud of yourself, and you've clearly got everyone supporting you and behind you. So that's really lovely to see.
So, Claudia, can I ask what is the most challenging part as an educational officer? You find in these 2 years of your term.
Oh, well, aside from the obvious things like pandemic and all that rubbish and stuff like that, I think one of the most challenging things has probably been, well, maybe this is kind of linked to the pandemic, but like keeping up everyone's motivation. Like it's super hard. Oh, feedback. It's super hard, like in a normal year, to like keep everyone going and like keep everyone super motivated. And then this year it's been a little bit harder because obviously everyone has been a bit stressed. But equally, that's also really rewarding, because then when I like go out and I talk to some reps or like I meet with people, well, when I say go out, I mean meet on Teams. But when I speak to people and they're actually saying like, yeah, like this has been really hard, but I managed to do it, then it's really, really rewarding. And that has been really wholesome and nice to see. And that's why it's so nice to get to do things like this as well. And stuff like this is definitely the best part of the job. So I have enjoyed it. What's your most challenging bit been, Raj?
You're doing an amazing job, Claudia. You inspire people,
Oh, thanks, Raj. You're too kind.
For me, I'm representing both masters and PhD students. For me, it's a bit challenging to juggle both the areas. Both are different. The way they work is totally different. But I'm working towards students' welfare in both the areas. I'm representing them in the areas of education, activities, and welfare. I found it a bit challenging juggling both.
Yeah, it's a lot to juggle, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like Imogen has said as well, not being able to see people face to face, like it's really hard to build up a good like working relationship, whether that's with reps, with other SABs, with whoever, when you can't actually see people in real life. But things are looking up.
I'm looking at the comments. Many has put, many said like working with Matt and Rory is really challenging thing for you.
No, I've loved working with everyone. And a year ago I was sat here with Matt, and that was really fun. And now I get to sit here with you. And hopefully next year you'll be able to do this, but in person, which will be a whole thing.
I'm honored, Claudia, sitting with you here. So no, Manny, it's not challenging working with Anna and Lauren. I'm blessed to work with the sabbatical officers, so they help me, they support me, they get me going. Yeah,
that's good. And like Annabelle said as well, like just not seeing people in person, like it's crazy that like we have been working with like all the counsellors and the leadership reps and things like that, and some of them I've never met them in real life, and I might not get to meet them either, which is really sad. But hopefully, like I said, things are looking up, and it means that we will hopefully all soon get to be together and we can all celebrate and things like that in the coming months, which will be really, really good.
Yep. So one thing I can say is, irrespective of the circumstances, Rep has done a great job this year.
100%. 100%.
Oh, Matt is here.
Oh, hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt. How are you doing?
As always.
It's great to hear from Matt after a while, you know.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, Grace is saying trying to make a change from home. Definitely feel that one. It can feel quite frustrating, I think, and it's been like quite frustrating for reps and everyone trying to make those positive changes, even though actually you might just be like sat in your front room or sat in your bedroom or whatever. But like we said, tonight is all about the fantastic work that you guys have done regardless of that. And that is really, really impressive. So should be very, very proud of yourselves.
So Roy said like he's delighted to work with Annie.
Well, as Gaz said, we will have to have a social when it's safe, by order of the chair. So definitely make sure that as restrictions are lifting, you guys get to meet up with your friends, whether that's friends from uni, friends from home, friends from the place that you work, wherever it might be. Make sure that you go out and enjoy yourself. And thank you, Beth, for saying that, but thank you for all the hard work that you do as well. It is really, really the best part of our job that we get to work with so many of you. So thank you very much.
Yep, I'm definitely looking forward to have a social with upcoming SAPs and outgoing SAPs as well. A social where all we can meet and have some pints.
Definitely, that would be delightful. And as Megan's saying, get yourself to Habs, get yourself to Habita. It's back open now, everyone. You can get yourself there if you're in Newcastle. There's seats outside and the big tent, so you can be covered as well, which is always ideal.
Yeah, we can plan someday, Claudia, if the restrictions has been lifted up.
Definitely. Okie doke. Shall we move on to another award?
Yeah.
So this one is all about the leadership reps. So this award is Leadership Rep of the Year. Highly sought after category, and the decision was not easy to make by any means. But now it's time to pass over to past me to present this award.
Hi everyone, I'm Claudia, your Vice President Education, here to present the Leadership Rep of the Year Award for 2021. This award recognises the Faculty Lead Rep, Department Rep or Faculty Specific Equality Rep who has made a fantastic and positive contribution to the lives of their students. They will have worked closely with not only their cohort and the students that they're representing, but also the Students' Union and the university, all with the intention of bringing about positive change in their department, faculty, or across the university. And in addition to all of that great stuff, they will have proven that they are an excellent student leader. So, quite the award. I know that you're thinking that. This year has been tough, and it was really hard to pick the winner of this category. But the winner of the category has been described as doing an incredible job representing and supporting the students this year. They have ensured that their voices were heard not only by the university, but also by the Students' Union. They put support in place for student assessments, and they worked to ensure that Coach Lane's library and cafe were open to students at suitable times. They also worked with the SAB team to ensure that midwifery students were not disadvantaged by national regulations, and worked with me to put a statement out to ensure that their voices were heard. So you might have already worked it out if you're watching at home, but the winner of Leadership Rep of the Year 2021 is Jen Foster. Round of applause, please. Well done.
Well done.
Well done, Jen
super
Foster.
Proud.
Congratulations.
Super proud of all the hard work that you have put in this year, Jen. You really have been fantastic. Despite all of the challenges that you have faced, literally working in the NHS through a pandemic, that is a big deal. So you should be super duper proud of yourself, because we are and you have been fantastic. And I know that the students you represent think the same. They've said it, they have shouted about it, they've told us how great you are, so you should be really proud of yourself, and very well done.
Claudia, you know what is the highlight of this rep awards, Claudia?
What?
The bloopers you made for this video.
Do you know what? Honestly, I have been doing this for 2 years, like loads of public speaking, having to record videos, pre-record this, that, and the other, and I still cannot pre-record. I can't record a video in one take. Like, it's just impossible. It definitely took me at least 25 is probably being a bit nice. It was probably more like 30 times of filming it. It was ridiculous. So I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed the TikTok, if you watched it, which
People
went out.
Enjoyed a lot watching the bloopers, you know.
Honestly, I thought, well, you know, I'm coming to the end of my second term, so I thought I could make a fool out of myself now because it doesn't matter. So there you go. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. But yeah, massive well done to Jen. And I hope that Jen also appreciates how long it took me to film that.
Well done, Jen. So, Claudia, you're almost about to finish your second year term. So can I ask you how it's like being a SAB for your second year? I mean, after finishing your first year?
Well, I think that it's quite difficult being a second year SAB because you get this like weird feeling. You're like, oh no, time's running out and I want to do all the things all the time. But it has been a really enjoyable experience despite the circumstances and things like that. I still feel like I've done lots of good stuff, and I feel like I've got to work with so many fantastic people that all of the long meetings and the long days and things like that are just made worth it by being around such fantastic students, such fantastic staff and SABs. It's just so nice. So I think being a second year SAB has really proven to me that despite all the challenges, if you surround yourself with really fantastic, talented people, like the people that we're celebrating tonight, then you will succeed. And that has been a real, enjoyable experience for me. So I have loved my time as a sabbatical officer. It's been the best. But these things have to come to an end, unfortunately.
Yeah.
How do you feel about going into a second year?
So those are some great suggestions for second year SABs who are going into the second year. So yeah, I'm very much excited to work with the whole new sabbatical team, Claudia. So I have lots of things, to do. So you were right. Being a SAB is all about managing time. Trying to get the best out of the time we have. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I think it'll be really good. And like you said, it's like a brand new team, brand new year, loads of new ideas and things like that. So it'll be really good. And I'm really excited as well to watch what happens from the sidelines, and see all the fantastic work that you do next year. And yeah, I think it'll be brilliant. Oh, and thank you very much, Matt. That's very nice. Me and Matt aren't normally nice to each other, so that is really nice for him to say. So thank you very much.
Yeah. No, Matt is right. You should be proud of yourself, Claudia.
Oh, thank you, Raj. It's very kind. Rory's asking, who are you going to miss the most, Raj? And I think he's put the little hand up emojis like, you're going to miss me? You're going to miss me?
He put me on the spot. Rory is expecting me to say his name. So it's really difficult question, It's like cornering me. So I'll say I'm missing the whole sabbatical team who are leaving this year.
It's a very diplomatic answer, Raj. You're doing the right thing.
I still have 1 more month to work, I don't want to put me in trouble.
Very true. That's also a good point. A very good point.
So Manny is asking, who are you going to miss the most, Claudia?
Oh, I'm going to miss you all equally. You are all my SABs. No, it is. It's going to be so sad not being around people for like on a daily basis, like just getting to work with everyone and like getting to work with the reps and different students and things like that. It will be a real shame. But like I said, these things have to come to an end, and it'll be really nice to like see things from the other side. So like get to watch you guys do fantastic campaigns and all these wonderful things, and get to see like students have massive wins as well, and change policy and things like that we've seen this year despite the circumstances. So I'm super duper excited for that, even though it is sad, and I will be sad.
Spoken like a true politician.
You could say that, yeah.
So jokes about Claudia, the thing I'm excited most is to work in person. I mean, hopefully students will be in campus in the next few months. I'm excited to work with them in person, for my second year term.
Yeah, definitely. It will be really good, and an exciting year ahead.
So can I ask you, Claudia, do you like traveling? So where did you go? Yeah.
Do you know what, Raj? I do. And I've been really sad because I haven't been able to go on holiday for like a year and a half, because I probably went like 2 summers ago. So super sad. But on the plus side, the second I get a vaccine, once I'm fully vaccinated, I will be straight on a plane and I will be living my best life somewhere. Who knows where? But I would really, really like to see different parts of the world, even if that is still in the UK for the next few months. That's fine by me, as long as we can leave our houses and go places. That's what I want to do.
Did you visit any other country, Claudia?
What, 2 summers ago?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking, did you visit any other country, go out of the borders?
Yeah, so I've been to quite a few places. I've been very, very blessed, very lucky to be able to go on holiday and things like that. But there's so many places that I still want to see. So, Imogen, your favourite place to go is Hungary.
Hungary, oh.
I haven't been to Hungary, but that would be really good place to go. So I'd like to definitely see that.
Yeah, many people suggested me to go Hungary for a holiday. I heard it's the best place to visit if people want to go for a holiday. Hopefully, restrictions will be lifted off, and then people will get a chance to go.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, Annabelle likes to go Finland. Apparently, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Budapest. Budapest is meant to be good. It is meant to be really good.
I think a James Bond movie was shot in Budapest. I think. I'm not sure. But
yeah. Oh, Imogen's going with her mum at Christmas. Very cute.
Grace want to go Egypt?
Egypt, that'd be a great place to go. Super hot, but super nice.
And Manny said Northern Ireland is nice at this time of year. I think he has Rory in mind when he's saying that.
I wonder if we know anyone that's in Northern Ireland at the moment.
I don't know anybody.
Never heard of them now.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Shall we move on to our next rep, our next winner?
Yep. I'm very much excited to announce the next rep award winner. So it is, I'm going to announce PhD Rep of the Year award presented by the great myself.
Hello everyone, I'm Rajkumar, your Vice President, Postgraduate. I would like to present PhD Rep of the Year award. This award is to celebrate the PhD Rep who worked tirelessly to ensure the voices of all the PhD students is not left behind. They work closely with departments, faculties, and student union to enact positive change for this group of students. Justin restarted design PGR seminars that allow PGR students to present and interact with work without staff present, giving them a chance to improve their skills in a comfortable environment. Justin also started Kappa Friday sessions where all the PGRs can gather and chat every Friday. She also started a buddy system for all the incoming PGRs. Justin set up regular meetings with head of school and school PGR lead to get teaching opportunities to all PGR students she represents. She is also in the process of setting up annual Design PGR retreat launching in November 2021. And last but not least, she attends regular meetings with all the PGR reps, ensuring that the needed information is shared that she can take forward to the meetings with head of school and PGR students she represents. The PhD Rep of the Year award goes to Justine Caroline Wesis. Finally, congratulations, Justine, and well done.
Yeah. Congratulations, Justine. Well done. You well deserved award. So I can say, all the reps, all the PhD reps has done a massive job, well done, massive great job last year, regarding extensions and lots of stuff related to PhD, and everybody deserved a great award. So well done, Justine.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I know how hard you've worked with the PGR reps this year and things like that, and like how much time that whole group of reps has put in so much time this year into like conveying the student voice, talking to the students that they represent, talking from their own personal experience. Like, it has been quite the year for that group of students, and they've all done a fantastic job. But a massive well done to Justine. Thoroughly deserved, and I hope that you are able to celebrate on this lovely Friday evening.
Well done, Justine. So I work closely with PhD reps, and I can say that each and every rep has done a fantastic job this year.
100%, 100%.
So if I have a chance, I will give award to each and every rep, but unfortunately we have only one award which I can give to Justine.
I know, it's so hard, and if we could give everyone an award, we really would, because you are all so fantastic. And it has just been great to see all the hard work that has gone into it this year. And I think, like, when you're going through the year, you don't actually realise like how much is being done until you sit down and then you're like, right, we need to choose some people to win some awards. So let's look at all of these nominations. And you look at, like, we had the highest ever number of nominations for the awards this year, highest ever. And that is testament to all the fantastic work that the reps have been doing, regardless of faculty, regardless of level, regardless of who they are. They have been doing a fantastic job, and that is reflected in the fact that we got so many fantastic nominations. So massive well done to you all for being nominated, and for getting us to hit that target. It's not an official target. It was a target that I set and I was like, I want to beat last year, and we did. So massive well done.
Yeah, I can't believe we received the highest number of nominations this year. Well done, well done, everyone. Yeah.
Crazy. So yeah, massive well done. So Raj, before we move on to the next sort of set of awards, if you like, I was going to ask you, have you been to City Campus recently? And how did you feel about it when you went? Did you enjoy it? What was the vibe?
So been to City Campus last week, and it was like deserted. So I don't see students moving around. It's a sad, but I'm waiting to see students coming into the campus and using all the services, maybe when the restrictions has been lifted up. So I felt a bit sad, not seeing students around, but I'm waiting for students to come and use all the facilities. I mean, moving ahead.
Yeah, definitely. And I think I know when I went on campus, was it last Friday? I think I was there, and it was busy outside Habita, so that was nice. So I was like, fantastic, everyone's having a good time. But I think over the next couple of weeks, it might get a little bit busier because everyone will be doing their assignments and things like that, because now it's like really ramping up. And particularly with people doing exams and things, I know people will be cramming, they're revisioning and things like that. So that'll be really nice to see, and to see everyone back on campus. But like you said, Raj, like next, obviously over the summer, we'll have some PG students around, won't we? We'll have some postgrads around. That'll be really nice. And then in September, there'll be even more people because there'll be the undergraduates as well. So I think it'll be really nice to see campus like vibrant and buzzing again.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's a dream to see the PG students moving around the campus, I'm just waiting.
Yeah. It will be really, really good.
Yeah.
Okie doke. It's the next award. Shall we go to the next one?
Yeah.
So it's over to you to announce our presenter.
So, okay, now it's time to announce the postgraduate thought rep of the year for each faculty, starting with Art, Design and Social Sciences, ADSS, presented by June Scott.
Hi, I'm June Scott, and I'm Faculty Lead Rep for Education for Art, Design and Social Science. It's my privilege to be presenting the award for Postgraduate Programme Rep. This programme rep went above and beyond, collecting statements from multiple students to be able to take to staff to air their concerns. They were a bridge between the staff and the students to ensure that voices were heard on both sides, so the students knew what was going on. When they felt it had an impasse, they brought a wonderful dossier of information to the Students' Union for questions that we could possibly help with. I personally was involved in this, and I know the professionalism that this rep brought for their students, and they represented themselves, their students, and the Students' Union with impeccable professionalism. It is my privilege to present this award to Beth Procopio. Absolutely well done, Beth.
Woo. Well done, Beth.
Well done, Beth.
Absolutely fantastic work. Me and Beth have worked together for some of this year, and I know that, like June said, like the professionalism that Beth brought and everything that she did was to such a high standard, and it was fantastic. So Beth, you should be super duper proud of yourself, because we certainly are. And we know that has made a massive impact on students' lives, but also made a positive change to their lives as well.
So we have these PGT awards brand new this year. So, it's really important that we recognize the great efforts, put by PGT reps.
Yeah, it is. And that's something new that you brought in, isn't it, Raj?
Yep.
To have PGT reps for each of the faculties, as in award winners for each of the faculties. So really, really well done, Beth. You should be very proud of yourself. And congratulations on winning. Great work.
I'm so happy seeing PG reps getting recognized.
Yeah, we love to shout about our PG students, and it's great that you're here watching with us as well, Beth. So massive
PG, PG, PG.
So yeah, massive well done, Beth, and such a hard worker as well. So massive congrats. I also see that Jen is here as well. So congratulations, Jen. As I mentioned, Jen is such a hard worker. She's also obviously been doing placements in the NHS and things like that. As you can tell from her comment, she's literally going to a night shift tonight. So massive, massive well done, Jen. You should be really proud of yourself.
Well done, Jen.
So, I think now that we're just over halfway through from our wonderful rep awards. So I want to ask the audience a question.
Oh.
I know, crazy. And I'll give you some time to think about it. So me and Raj can always present another award, but I'm going to ask you the question. And the question is, what has your favourite thing about being a rep been this year? So if you've been a rep in previous years, it's not about the other years. This year in particular, what has been your favourite thing about it? Because we've heard it in some nominations, we've seen it in some of the comments already, but I want to hear straight from you guys, what has your favourite thing been about being a rep this year? So let us know. comment below.
So yeah, what's your favorite thing being a rep this year? That's a great question, Claudia.
It's just nice to hear, isn't it? It's nice for us to find out.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see the responses.
Yeah, me too. Manny said repping is the favorite part. Indeed.
George said like making a difference. Of course, it is the best part of being a rep.
100%. And Josh has been on student council this year, and you yourself have made a difference. And that is one of the greatest things, I think, about representation, about rep awards. It's recognising all the difference that people have made and every single positive change that you guys have brought about. So it's been fantastic and so nice to work with you all this year. Whilst we give people a little bit more time to think, shall I announce the presenter of the next award?
Yep.
So next up is presenting PGT Rep of the Year for Business and Law, and our presenter is Salma.
Salma, the Law Department representative. This video took me about 2 days to make because I just couldn't get it right. So this award recognises the postgraduate taught or advanced practice programme rep who has made an outstanding contribution to their respective programme. They will have ensured that the issues faced uniquely by postgraduate students are addressed by staff, in addition to working closely with their cohort and student staff programme committees to facilitate positive change with the students that they represent. Now, I love this nomination. They've been described as a special, motivated and friendly class representative who's there whenever anyone needs any sort of help. They always make sure to relay information to the entire class and respond to all queries. They are noted as a very helpful person who never hesitates to answer questions, even those that are repeated multiple times. And they have helped students who have joined the university late and guided them across all aspects of university life. They use their WhatsApp group to check on their peers, even calling students when they feel depressed or homesick. Now, the winner of this award is Akriti. Congratulations.
Amazing work, Akriti. Absolutely fantastic. And it was a fantastic nomination, like top of the class. Fantastic. Really, really good.
Well done, Akriti. Great job as a rep. It's really tough, to pick one of the winner, because everybody has done a great job as rep. It's really, really tough to pick a winner. Claudia, what do you say?
100%. It's so difficult when there's like so many of you are so fantastic, and you guys come and tell us, your friends come and tell us, people that you represent come and tell us, and it is super duper hard just picking one winner. But Akriti, your nomination was fantastic. You have worked so hard and deserve to be recognised.
Well deserved.
So we've got a few more comments from our question about what is your favourite thing about being a rep. And June has said that she's proud of the resilience of all of the reps to carry on representing students despite the fact that they had loads of stuff on their plate too. And I think that is so true. Like, it is one of the hardest things probably about being a rep is you've got all your stuff to deal with, but also helping everyone else at the same time, and that can be super hard.
So the great thing about reps is they have enough things on plate. They have, assessments, and they have enough, academics to take care of, but they're still putting their time and then working towards the welfare of students. That is the best part we have to appreciate as to all the reps.
100%. Yeah, Annabelle, I was like feeling like you're part of something as well. That is a really nice feeling, particularly this year as well, building those communities of people that you might not have actually met yet in real life, as we were saying before, but still building a community in one way or another, whether that is through representation, whether that's through a society, whether that is through people on your course, whoever it might be. You guys have built really great communities this year, and that's so nice despite all the challenges that you've faced. So very, very proud.
So Claudia, can I ask you, were you a rep before becoming a SAP?
Yes, I was, Raj. So I was a program rep at first in my second year. And then in third year, I was a department rep. So I worked with like the other ADSS reps. And that was really nice. And it was like a nice way of, because I did like societies and stuff, but it was a really nice way for me to be able to see like the representation side of it and things like that. And like, I even remember going to my program rep training in my second year. So that's memory stuck with me that whole time. So yeah, so it was really nice thing to be a part of. And obviously it was nice having that experience because obviously working with so many of you guys. So I understand like the challenges that can be faced in the role and things like that. But definitely didn't have it as hard as the guys have this year. So very, very proud of them. Yeah. What about you, Raj? Were you a rep before?
I wish I was a rep before becoming a sabbatical officer, but no, unfortunately, no. So I'm straight to the sabbatical officer role from a student. Yeah. But it's good to have
a big jump.
Yeah, it's a big jump. It's really useful if you have experience as rep before you become sabbatical officer. But unfortunately, I'm straight to the sabbatical officer role right from student.
Yeah, very true. And I guess it's like it's really good to have like those different experiences, and for the team, whether that's the sabbatical team, whether it's the faculty lead reps, whoever it might be, it's really important to like have those like diverse experiences, whether that is like I've been a program rep or going straight to a SAB, or maybe you've been a program rep and then you're all of a sudden a faculty lead rep. Like there's no right way to do it. And everyone can sort of do it in their own way, which I think is what's so good about representation, is that you can really tailor it in your own way, and there's not like a set way of doing things. But there is still ultimately that want to make things better for people. Like that is what unites every single rep, is that they want to make a positive change. And that's what's so fantastic about all of our lovely reps.
Yeah, I'm looking at Anna's comment, straight in at the deep and Raj. Yeah, exactly, Anna. Yeah,
you were, weren't you?
Yeah. So it's it's really great responsibility, serving the whole postgraduate community at Northumbria. But I take this as a great, responsibility and then challenge doing that. I hope I'm doing a great job.
You are definitely. What's it say? Oh, the deep end is the best way to learn. Laughing faces. I don't know what Manny's talking about, but there you go. So shall we move on over to another award?
Yes.
Celebrate some more people.
Yeah. What is the next award? It's PGT Rep of the Year for Engineering and Environment. You know what? I'm a PGT student from Engineering and Environment Department. So I was really, really curious and excited to see who will win this award. So Sophia Reitman is going to announce the winner.
I'm Sophie Waitman. I've been your gender diversity rep for E&E this year, and I've had the absolute privilege to work with so many of you this year. You are all amazing, and you should be all so proud of everything you've achieved this year. But there can only be one winner. So I have the absolute privilege of presenting the award for Engineering and Environment's Postgraduate Taught/Advanced Practice Programme Rep. My God, that's a mouthful. But this award is to recognise someone's outstanding work that they have done for their students that they represent, working with staff to overcome problems and to make sure that their students' voices are heard. Now, the person that won this award got over 40 nominations, the highest nomination out of any award. It's pretty incredible. He has helped many international students get enrolled in their course, get registered GPs, sort their NI number out, as well as help adapt to UK-style assessments. Not only that, he's also sorted Blackboard and software issues, as well as keeping students updated on things like the library and COVID testing. Now, if you haven't guessed already, this year's winner for Engineering and Environment Postgraduate Taught And Advanced Practice Program Rep goes to Srinidhi Najaraj. I am so incredibly proud to be in a faculty with you, and I really hope you are proud of yourself. You have done an incredible job this year, and I really hope you are celebrating. Well done.
Well done, Srinidhi. Massive well done.
Really, really fantastic work, and you should be super duper proud of yourself. And I don't know if you're here watching, but if you do get to watch this back, then I hope you know that you had a fantastic nomination in a really tough category, actually. You know, engineering environment, it's a big faculty. There's a lot of PGTs there, isn't there? So you have done incredibly well to win this award. So you should be really, really proud of yourself.
Yeah, you should be really proud, Srinidhi. You know what, Claudia? We have a lots of number of international students in engineering environment faculty, and Srinidhi has done a great job, you know, this year, and it's a marvelous. Well done.
Definitely, yeah. Over 40 nominations, like that is crazy. But that also shows like how many people you've had an impact on. If 40 people have taken the time to say, actually, yes, I'm going to nominate this person for being so fantastic, like that is really, really great. So you should be really proud of yourself, because you've obviously done some fantastic work for all of the students that you represent.
Yeah, we got highest number of nominations for this award, isn't that right, Claudia?
We did, yeah. And over 40 of them, you know, right here. So absolutely fantastic, and a massive, massive well done.
Great job, Srinidhi.
And it's lovely to see as well everybody in the comments congratulating each other and stuff like that. And this is what I love about awards, because everything's so wholesome, and it's just so nice to see everyone cheering each other on and all of these wonderful things. So really, really is great.
Yeah, Srinidhi is here in the comments. Yeah, well done, Srinidhi.
Oh, Srinidhi, well done.
Massive congratulations.
So, Raj, what course have you taken a break from?
So I was doing MSc Computer Science with Advanced Practice. So basically, I'm an Advanced Practice student.
And so you've taken a little break, being a SAB for a bit, and then are you going to go back and finish?
Yeah, so after finishing my second year term, you know, I'm going to get back to my studies and then, finish my master's.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
That'll be good. So you'll still be around at Northumbria even after you're a SAB, so that'll be good.
Yeah. I'm excited to see who will be sabbatical office at that time when I restarted my studies.
Yeah, and you'll be there being like, I've got some feedback.
I'll say I was a postgraduate officer long back. You know, students were like, who are you? Please.
Yeah, you'll be old by then.
Yeah.
No, yeah, really, really fantastic work, Srinidhi. You should be really proud of yourself. And lovely to have you in the comments as well. I think we've had like every single winner so far in the comments. So that is fantastic.
So Rory said, like, Raj, you'll be here longer than me. Yes, Rory. Yeah.
Okie doke. So we can move on to our next award.
Yeah.
So our next award is for PGT Rep of the Year in Health and Life Sciences. And this award is being presented by our Student Engagement Coordinator, particularly for our satellite campuses, Anna Thompson.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna Thompson and I'm NSU's Student Engagement Coordinator for Satellite Campuses. I really hope that you're enjoying the Rep Awards so far, and I'm really pleased to be able to announce the winner of PGT Rep of the Year for Health and Life Sciences. This celebrates the HLS postgrad student who has done amazing things for students on their course, whether that be through staff feedback, socials, and more. The winner of this award set up a whole course mailing list to keep students up to date. They set up a buddy system within the first term to help alleviate feelings of loneliness, and they organised a Christmas event featuring a virtual scavenger hunt that went down an absolute treat. They're also currently in the process of setting up a summer event to maintain engagement and planning a progression seminar featuring guest speakers from different parts of the psychology industry to help students figure out what they want to do post-uni. These are amazing achievements, so congratulations to the winner of PGT Rep of the Year for Health and Life Sciences, Bryony Aspinall.
Ooh. I was clapping way before we came on screen.
Congratulations, Bryony.
Yeah, you have been absolutely fantastic this year. Massive, massive well done. And, you know, as Anna said, like, your nomination was stellar. You've clearly had a massive impact on the students that you represent on your programme, and it's been lovely to read, lovely to hear about, and you should be super proud of yourself, and lots of support in the comments as always, which is fantastic to see. So very, very proud of all the hard work you've put in.
Yeah. Well done, Bryony. Great work. Good stuff.
Definitely. So, Raj, what is your, obviously as a SAB, this is your first awards season, isn't it? Oh, Bryony's here. Congratulations. Well done. It's your first awards season as a SAB. But what is your favourite thing about awards in general? So whether that is celebrating the Rep Awards, obviously we'll get to celebrate annual awards. So what are you enjoying about awards season so far?
So I'm really happy to see people are getting recognized and their great efforts are getting recognized. That is the best part of, you know, that's the key part of the awards. So I'm glad I'm here with you hosting this event. I'm feeling like Ant and Dec hosting Britain Has Got Talent. So yeah, I'm so honored and I'm so happy to hosting this Rep Awards. So awards are so important, you know, because at some point of time we should be able to, you know, recognize the great achievements and great efforts, you know, put by people, you know, doing best for the students they represent.
Yeah, definitely. It is so nice to just like do something really positive and shout about how great everyone is. And like you said, like just to be able to congratulate people for being so fantastic is a really, really lovely thing to be able to do.
I would have been disappointed if there is no Rep Awards happening, you know, because this is really, really important. You know, it will boost up the, you know, confidence, and, you know, the reps will feel, you know, really encouraged and, you know, happy if we, you know, present these awards and recognize the great achievements and, I mean, great efforts they have put in.
Yeah, definitely. And like Jean said, that she loves the humility of reps, and that is so true. And one thing I always notice about reps in general is they're so modest. Like, we can be like, wow, like, you're the most amazing person in the world. Like, look at this nomination, it's incredible. And they're like, oh yeah, like, I just did it. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. And it's like, it does matter, it's incredible. But reps never want to shout about how great they are. But believe you me, they are fantastic.
Yeah, they're so down to earth.
Yeah, and it's just
whenever I'm saying the same to PJ reps. So I'm meeting PJ reps every once in 2 weeks. I meet PJ reps once in 2 weeks. So whenever I say you've done a great job, you know, they're like, okay, yeah. So, you know, they're so down to earth, you know, they're so great.
Yeah, definitely. And as Anna says as well, in the comments that I've just seen there, like the reps have come together as this team of, like, as Annabelle was saying earlier, people that don't necessarily even know each other because they might not have actually met, but they've all come together and been like, do you know what, we're going to smash it, we're going to go out there and we're going to change things for students. And it's been absolutely fantastic, and just such a lovely thing to see. Very wholesome.
Like, be it an issue or a project, I love to see reps working together, Claudia, like, I mean, a faculty or a department or in a program, you know, it's really great to see people working together, you know, putting efforts and all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And actually leads us very nicely into our next award, because the next award is all about our groups of students coming together to make positive change, and to provide a community for students. So our next award is our Academic Society of the Year. So we have amazing academic societies at Northumbria. They cover all different kinds of subjects, different departments, different faculties even, and they bring people together in their academic communities. So it's time to announce Academic Society of the Year, and this is being presented to you by your Vice President Activities, Lauren Bell.
Lauren Bell, your Vice President Activities, and I have the honour of being able to present Academic Society of the Year. This award praises the academic society that has gone out of their way to create a fun and inclusive environment for their members outside of their courses. Our winner has provided ample opportunities for course members to socialise, not possible in online lectures for a normally practical course. They provided active group platforms to allow members to network and even took over the university's social media in November on Ask a Conservator Day. The Society Committee have also represented student concerns about the lack of practical learning to staff, the SU and the Vice-Chancellor's Office to allow all students on their course to feel heard. The winner of Academic Society of the Year is Conservation of Fine Art. Congratulations.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. It has been quite the year for societies, hasn't it, Raj? They haven't been able to necessarily meet up all together and go on proper, like proper socials, like what people would normally consider to be a social and things like that. But that hasn't stopped Conservation of Fine Art. They have continued to enhance people's professional development in bringing people together, but also the social aspect as well. And I know that they did like a pottery thing with a local business as well, which is just so lovely and such a lovely thing to really put societies out in the community as well. So should be super proud of yourselves.
Yeah.
Love academic societies.
Despite of the strange times, societies has done a great job creating that sense of community, and and well done, Conservation of Fine Art. Massive well done.
Super proud.
Yeah.
And that is one of the great things I think about societies, whether that is academic or not. I think that societies really just provide a space for people to get to know each other. And when you first come to uni, oh, fantastic, Beth's here as well. And I know that she's on the committee, so congratulations. But it does provide that space for people to get to know each other. Like coming to uni is a massive change, whether you are a home student, whether you're an international student, whoever you are, wherever you're from, it's a big change. It's a big life change. So having societies there are, it's such a good opportunity to get to know people, and particularly if it's people doing the same subject as you as well, then you get to know people a little bit better, and then you know who's actually in your lectures and things like that. So really, really good.
Yeah, if you're new to the university, I sincerely suggest you to join society. That's the place where you can find new people and make friends and do things which you haven't done before.
Yeah, definitely. Pottery experience, that was it. I couldn't remember the name, but yeah, so that's what they did with Conservation of Fine Art, and it was really lovely. Also, taking over the university's Instagram, that is pretty cool, and I like that. And I thought that's like a really good way to get some more exposure as well, and like actually educate people on what conservation of art is, because I'll admit I was not clued up, and when I met Beth, she like fully explained it all, and I was like, this makes so much more sense. So really, really well done, and should be super proud of all the work that you and as the society have done for your members.
And now I'm going to ask an interesting question, Claudia. So what's your favorite sport?
My favorites, Raj, good question. Do you mean like to watch or to play?
No, to play.
I'm not the sportiest person in the world, I'll admit. I do like a bit of badminton. I do enjoy badminton because I feel like it's like the concept is easy for me to understand. So I enjoy that. Obviously, I assume Rory's is karate. It would be very strange if it wasn't. What's yours, Raj?
So without a second thought, I'll say cricket.
You do love cricket, don't you?
Yeah, I've been playing cricket right when I was in school. I'm really good at playing cricket. So do you remember, Claudia, when we met after the restrictions has been lifted up, we met in a park and then we played social distancing cricket?
We did, yes. That is always fun. And playing cricket outside with your friends is a really good way to meet up in groups of 6. So definitely do that if you fancy it. People are saying, Gracie said basketball. Annabelle said pole dance. I would love to try pole dance. I think it's a really cool way to keep active.
Wow, skiing for me, Josh. That's an interesting sport. Yeah.
It is. I have been skiing before, and I was not good, but I did have a good time, and that's what's important.
Oh, Manny said swimming. Yeah, swimming. You know what, Claudia? I don't know how to swim. What about you?
Oh, I do know how to swim. Well, if we went swimming, Raj, and I taught you how to swim, it wouldn't be the first time that I've taught a sabbatical officer how to swim. Because we had a great time away last year and helped one of the SABs learn to swim, so that was good. But Manny, I'm self-taught.
I can teach you, Raj. I'm self-taught. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to learn from you, Manny. You know what, Claudia? From 5 years, I think 5 to 6 years, I'm thinking to learn 2 things which I couldn't do it. First one is swimming, and second one is learning a car. So I couldn't able to do both. I feel ashamed saying I don't know to swim. I don't know how to drive a car.
Well, you can learn one at a time.
Yeah.
Dariana as well has said Irish dance. And I know that you're on the committee as well for our Irish Dance Society, which is fantastic. And I did used to Irish dance when I was a child, but stopped doing it when I was like 11 because the teacher stopped doing it. So that's a shame. But it's nice that we have a society here.
Yeah. Irish dance is so interesting to see, Claudia. I've seen videos, people doing it, they're tapping feet on the floor. It's so, very attractive to watch.
Everything is so in sync when they do it. And I just think how?
Yeah, looking at the people, it's so difficult, but for watching, it's really interesting. The sound they make and the way they make the moves. It's great.
It's really good.
Watching that. So Manny said he learned swimming in 5 days. Oh, that's impossible.
5
days?
That seems a bit quick.
Okay.
Okay, fabulous. Shall we go on to our next award then, Raj?
Yeah, moving on to the next award. So next award is Student Counselor of the Year. So Student Council is the body that holds us accountable. Sabbatical officers. So we had fantastic counselor this year who made real change across the campus. And presenting Student Counselor of the Year is your Chair of Student Council, Gareth Smith.
Hi everyone, I'm Gaz, the current Chair of Student Council, and I'm here to present the Student Councillor of the Year award. This award will go to the student councillor who's put the most significant effort into impacting the university and the students this year. The winner has actively engaged with student council throughout the year, worked closely with the university and students' union to make a positive impact for students through events, campaigns and policy proposals. This person was described as putting maximum effort in to ensure the students who elected her have been represented to the highest degree she can offer. She's described as working hard to feed back to students, speaking to staff regularly, as well as attending extra focus groups, not offering her opinion, but of those that she represents, or a contrasting opinion to make sure all aspects of a discussion are heard. She regularly approaches academics for extra support available to her students, and both welfare advice and being there as someone to talk to is offered by this person. Her work on the personal tutor support system this year has led the university to plan to overhaul this system, which has made a huge impact on students, not just now, but for years to come. One nomination noted that she has raised the bar and set the standard for all future counsellors to aspire to. I'm so proud to announce the winner of Student Counsellor of the Year is June Scott. Massive congratulations. Lots of love, June.
Woo! Mama June.
Well done, June.
Yeah, well done, June. I'm so happy, June got this award. So I worked with June. Yeah, I worked with June when we are doing move-ins during freshers.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? And you got to be on the same halls and stuff. So that's really good. Yeah, massive congratulations, June. You have done some fantastic work, and the work that you have done started off in your faculty, and actually you very quickly realised this is not a faculty issue, this is university wide, and you absolutely smashed it, and as a result that is now leading to policy change in the university, so that is massive. So really, really well done, and it's great to see everyone giving you all the love in the comments. So massive well done. Should be really, really proud of yourself.
Yeah, people are so happy in the comments. I can see. So,
I know it's such a shame we can't hear people, because I feel like everyone would be like woo woo, and it's like me and you just like yeah.
Yeah. So well done, June. Congratulations.
Yeah,
so,
massive well done.
Yeah, when I'm meeting, so when I meet PGT reps, on bi-weekly basis, so June attends all the meetings, and June is very actively engaging in those meetings.
Yeah, which is fantastic, and just what you want out of reps, and that's what a good rep is. That's what all the nominees are really great reps. And no, thank you, June, because you started it, and we're just here to help with these things.
Yeah.
Annabelle has said that they are shouting Mama June in their accommodation room alone, but it's worth it. And it totally is worth it.
Great work, June, with the survey which you have worked along with Claudia. Fantastic job.
Yeah, great job. A true asset to student council. I agree.
I agree with that. Yeah. So June is ideal rep and ideal student councillor, I feel.
Yeah, just a brilliant counsellor, all round, and has, like I said, brought about so much positive change as well, which is just so lovely, and it has been fantastic. And I have known June since my second year of uni as well, when we were on freshers team together. So it's been great to volunteer for so long with June as well. And just really, really lovely. So I hope you're really proud of yourself, June. Thoroughly deserved.
You know June for a while.
Yeah. It was my second year and June's first year of uni. And we were on freshers team. So freshers team brings people together. So if you haven't signed up, don't know what you're waiting for, because you should.
Yeah, I'm really excited for freshers this year, Claudia.
I'm jealous, but I think you're going to have so much fun.
Yeah.
And it will be really nice to see all of your pictures and stuff.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Claudia?
You can.
So if you were to pick your favorite student councillor role, so what would you pick?
What, like if I was going to do one?
Yeah, if you were to, nominate yourself.
It'd have to be faculty lead education for ADSS. It'd be the same role as June, because I was an ADSS bod, and I'm very I have a lot of love for arts, design and social sciences. It's a great faculty, so that's the role I would nominate myself for. What about you, Raj? What would you go for?
So I would go for international officer, because I personally an international student. I know all the problems, all the issues international students are facing. I'm more than happy to work towards them.
Yeah, would be good.
Yeah.
But we have had fantastic counsellors this year, and was super hard to pick out of the nominations, just one. But everyone was great. So it's been a very good year for student council.
Yeah, and also I personally find student council meetings, so engaging and so interesting. I'm waiting for the next one.
Yeah, definitely, and it's such a good opportunity as well. So if anyone is there thinking, what is student council and how can I get involved, you can come along to the meetings, you can come and observe, you can come and ask questions, and you can submit them through the website as well. So do have a look, because if you want to come along and hold your counsellors accountable, that includes the SABs, that includes your equality officers and your faculty leads, come and hold us accountable and come and ask us questions about how we're working hard for you. So, shall we present the final award of this evening?
Yes.
I'm sad that it's going to be over.
Yeah, it's so quick. I feel like we just finished on half an hour, but it's like almost 2 hours.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it is now time for our final award, and this award is Unsung Hero of the Year. And this award, you cannot nominate yourself for this award. It has to come from someone else. And it was clear from all of the nominations that the people nominated for this award have made a real impact on the lives of the students that they represent, or the students that they work with, that they are peers with. So I will now pass over to our glorious Student Union President, Emmanuel, to present the Unsung Hero of the Year.
In the distance, your close could almost taste it. Oh, so unlike me, this next person is an unsung hero. What's up, guys? It's your boy Emmanuel, aka Manny, aka Manny. Yeah, you're actually president here, presenting the Unsung Hero Award. Yeah. So this award recognizes a student who is very modest about their work, but they make a huge impact on the lives of other students. Many students keep their volunteering on the down low, so we're looking for a winner who has worked regularly to improve the educational experience of all their peers, but has never received any recognition for their hard work. Described as a source of light and information, and one person even said they've become the de facto rep for the course. This person created workshops and questions for revision sessions, and they also created a huge glossary in semester 1. Despite having their own hardships, this person worked with reps to create weekly sessions where students could socialize and also revise. Online, obviously. This person also encouraged others to believe in themselves, and she did these things not for glory, but out of the goodness of her heart and because she loves helping people. So without further ado, the winner of the Unsung Hero Award 2021 is Isabel Vincent. Yeah. Or some may pronounce it Vincente. Yeah. Well done, Isabel. Thank you for your amazing work, and thank you for continuously working hard here in the union. We appreciate you, your course mates appreciate you, and everyone appreciates you. Well done. So where was it? Oh, yeah. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can.
Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This nomination was crazy. Like, the amount of hard work that Isabel has put in, but without being asked to, without necessarily even having to, but simply doing it because they want to, and because they want to help those that are around them, and just being so welcoming and lovely and helping all these people. That is absolutely fantastic, and we wanted to recognize you as the fantastic person that you are, and that is why you are our unsung hero of the 2021 academic year.
Congratulations, Billy. Fantastic job. Well
Absolutely
deserved.
brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant job.
And lovely to see that you're in the comments as well. So fantastic. Honestly, you should be incredibly proud of yourself. It is really, really impressive what you've done this year. Hope everybody appreciated Manny's video as well. I hadn't seen that before this, so I was trying really hard not to sing along at the end for starters, but also not to just like cry with laughter.
I love the way how Manny presented the video. Very so much of enthusiasm. Yeah.
I feel like I should be more creative now, but hey ho. But no, massive congratulations. Like I said, the nomination for Unsung Hero, all of the nominations were fantastic, but particularly yours was brilliant. And just knowing that there are people like you in the world who simply do things because they want to make other people's lives better is fantastic. And you should be super proud of yourself because we are, and so are all of those who nominated you, and so are all of the people around you as well.
Yep.
So really well done.
I personally feel each and every rep needs to be awarded. So unfortunately, we have only 15 awards, but you've done a great job this year as reps. Doing helping people and supporting them. Yep, well done and massive congratulations to each and every rep who won award tonight.
Definitely. We are super proud of you guys and all the hard work that you do, whether you are representing your faculty, whether you're representing equality, whether you are representing the people on your program, whoever it is so important that we have this. Student voice is so important, and that's why we love having such fantastic volunteers like you guys. I feel super sad because this is like the last rep awards for me. I'm only ever going to do 2, but I do feel sad, and it has been a pleasure working with you all. And as Gaz has said in the comments, the union does thrive on active and dedicated volunteers, and program reps in particular are the grassroots of everything that we do. And that is why it's such a pleasure to get to work with over 1,000 reps every single year. So it's a big thanks from me because I've thoroughly enjoyed my time as a sabbatical officer, and super proud of you all.
Yep, we should be all incredibly proud, and massive congratulations and well done. And thanks for the great time. So I'm sad as well, Claudia, to leave this event now. I would like to do this event for the whole evening, but yeah. So thanks for the great time. I really enjoyed.
No, I've really enjoyed my time, and thank you, Raj, as well, for being a great co-host.
Thanks, Claudia.
You've been brilliant. And thank you, everyone in the comments that has been spreading all the love and all the joy tonight, because that's what Rep Awards are all about. It's about celebrating all the fantastic volunteers that we have. So thank you all very much. And I guess we'll say goodbye.
Yep, thank you all. Thanks for joining the live. Goodbye, everyone.